This is from Charlene Wilson Lee. Hello, Mr. Immune Dude. Have you done a video on traveling while on AIP? I'm like you, kind of terrified to eat out. I've made all my meals since August 2018. I'm going to a 3-day festival in May. My friend is bringing a camper, so I will have access to a small kitchen. But who wants to do a lot of cooking? We are flying to our friend's house, then going, so crazy meal prep is really not an option. I was considering fasting too, so that would help. Do you have any suggestions? I'm diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis. Love your videos. Keep pouring on the inspiration. Hey, thanks, Charlene. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I actually do have some suggestions, and I hope this video helps you out today. I don't suggest fasting, especially if you're going to a 3-day music festival. You're going to be moving around quite a bit, and that is that's not really the right way you want to be fasting. You want to be like on your couch. Okay, some people can do it, but especially if you're doing if you're new to fasting, you're not used to it. Just wait, okay? Stay tuned for this video. I think it's going to help you out. Oh, right. I'm supposed to say, let's talk about it. Hey health heroes, welcome back to Adamimmune, the channel about helping you improve your autoimmune health naturally. And today I wanted to do another full day of eating, but it's going to be a little bit different. I just want to say that this isn't something that I eat every day, okay? So don't judge me too harshly. I just want to make sure you guys have other options available. I know not everyone can cook, and not everyone really enjoys to cook as much as I do. Without further ado, today is going to be sort of a Wild Zora version of my day of eating. Wild Zora was nice enough to send me a bunch of food and some of her new items, and I thought I would kind of do a food review / full day of eating. Let's see what time it is. I do intermittent fasting, so yeah, it's 5 o'clock, a little after 5 p.m. So I thought I'd start off with this meal to go. Okay. Let me first say, Wild Zora makes these paleo meals to go. Now these are freeze-dried meals. They're ready to eat. All you got to do is pour in water, hot water, and leave them for 10 to 15 minutes, and they make a meal. So this one is called Savory Chicken, Summit Savory Chicken. She has 2 AIP compliant freeze-dried meals, and she sent me both those to try. I know you're probably wondering, how much are these? $12.95. So yes, they are a little bit on the high end, but if you compare them to another freeze-dried meal or ready-to-eat meal like an MRE, they're not really that bad. You could take these camping, you could take these on the go, you could eat these anywhere you want, so it's really cool. All you need is a little hot water. It says you could use cold water, but I didn't try that, so I don't really know. This meal has 41 grams of protein. So the other meals that I've seen that were, ready to eat or whatever, had like half or a third of that protein, so that could kind of explain the price. My only concern is that it's 310 calories on the back, it says, for a packaged meal, and for a guy my size, that's a little low for a meal. I like to have at least 500 calories. 700 would be great, because I only eat like usually twice per day. I'm gonna actually eat like 4 times a day to show you how I'm gonna get all my calories in. I kind of already thought about that. Calories are important. You don't want to go under your calories. I've talked about that in previous videos. But yeah, so it's not really carb heavy either. It's only got like 23 grams of net carbs. So you could do this on keto as well. So paleo, keto friendly, 41 grams of protein. Pretty impressive, I would say. I'm actually really surprised. It looks really good to me. It kind of just looks like a stir fry a bit. Obviously this is a freeze-dried meal, so this is what people that are used to that or MREs would be likely more to expect. Actually, it's better than I expected it to be. I'm gonna give this just a 7 out of 10 for being my first AIP meal that I didn't really cook, I guess. I guess a couple people have cooked for me in the past, but the first, packaged AIP meal. And I'm back. It's only like 45 minutes later, but I went out for, a walk, and, I need a little snack. That meal really didn't, wasn't enough calories, like I said, so it's not going to hold me over very long. Now, they sent me a bunch of these Wild Zora bars, and I have tried the apple pork before, and since then I have given up pork completely. It just doesn't agree with me. Every time I have a reaction, I have, to put it nicely, I have digestive issues. I did want to try the Mediterranean lamb. I've been wanting to try this one for a long time, with spinach, rosemary, and turmeric. So this is going to be pretty good, I think. I've never had lamb, and I have like this thing about eating baby animals. So, but you know what? Health first, right? Oh, that smells good. 6 grams of protein in it, so pretty decent for a little snack. There's 2 of these little things in there. I don't know how well you can see that, but yeah, you can see the little bit of vegetable, and they do put a little bit of fruit in there as well. Let's give it a try. Wow. Wasn't sure if I was gonna like that, but yeah. If you like Wild Zora, you're probably a big fan of oregano, because there's a lot of oregano in this. As far as bars goes, that's the best I've ever had. I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. That's just crazy good. I don't know how long this is gonna last, so I don't know. I might be back in an hour. This might be more like an OMAD day of eating, 1 meal a day. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. And we're back a couple hours later. I think it's like 8 o'clock. Anyway, I've got the grass-fed. Oh, I forgot the bag. Okay, this one is called Mountain Beef Stew. Let me sit this down for a second. Okay, mountain beef stew with grass-fed beef with organic carrots, sweet potato, and mushrooms. I've kind of took some video of making these. Hopefully you can see those. I just used my camera phone. It's probably not very good. I probably need to get like a GoPro or something for, you know, on-the-go shots, or maybe even vlogging outside of my house. Yeah, this looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and try this. Honestly, it's just okay. I kind of like the other one better. I'm going to give this one a 5 out of 10. I don't really think there's any... Maybe it could just be the flavors. I just don't think they really mesh all that well. There's something in there. I can't put my finger on it, but it's like almost like a perfume-like kind of thing. I can't tell what it is. I don't really care for it though. Let's see. It could be marjoram. I've never used marjoram in my cooking ever in my entire life, and I'm not really sure what that is, so it must be that. I use everything else. So yeah, maybe I'm just not a fan of marjoram. I don't know. Let me know if that's kind of a perfume-like taste. Let me know in the comments. Alright, well, I will come back a little bit later for let's call it dessert, but it's really not.
1 hour later.
This is a new item from Wild Zora. This is called lemon chicken soup. I was actually sick last week, so these came right at the right time. I was able to have soup, chicken soup, on the AIP process. I didn't have to make it myself. I mean, really, really awesome. Basically, you just take a packet of this and you pour it in some hot water. But as you can see, I didn't use hot water like the directions say. I used coconut cream. I poured I poured a whole can in and warmed it up. I used only about a cup and a half though. So this has about 500 calories just from the coconut cream. Now that's because the instant packet of soup only has 50 calories, and to me that's not a meal, so you got to do something with it, right? So I highly recommend using coconut cream. I did try it with water just to see how it tasted, and it was delicious. I gotta say, it was, for being regular like soup, like broth, it was more of a broth, I would say, and it was super delicious. Really good. Probably one of the best I've ever had. But once you put coconut cream in it, it becomes more of, I don't know, is that like a chowder? I don't know, whatever. But anyway, it's really good, and you get the calories in. Yeah, I gotta tell you, I'm just really impressed with this. I think I'm gonna make this a staple. And as far as price goes, you can get a packet of 12 for like 24 bucks. If you like a more intense flavor, it is very flavorful. I love all the flavors in this. It doesn't have the marjoram in it like the grass-fed beef stew had. This is a 10 out of 10. This is so good. It almost tastes like there's bacon in it. I don't know, maybe it's the onion. I don't know, it's really good. Seriously, you gotta try this. As far as full day of eating AIP, pretty good, I would say. I mean, I really had a lot of fun doing this, obviously. I don't know if you can tell or not, but yeah, I enjoy doing this. I'm actually planning to do a lot more of these in the future, but I'm gonna do it the way I actually eat every day. I eat super cheap because I am cheap. I've figured out a lot of hacks to just do it on a really small budget, because I'm on a budget. I think most people are, and if you're not, then you know, I guess you could eat like this every day, but whatever, you can do what you want. There's other AIP packaged meals too that I will probably be trying in the future from other companies as well, but this was really nice of Wild Zora to send these to me, so I really appreciate it. Thank you very much, Zora. If you want to know where you can find these things, you can go to my Amazon shop below. If you enjoyed this video, drop a like, smash that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. See you next time.